The English Premier League status as the best football league in the world has been further cemented by the unpredictable nature of events witnessed since the start of the 2022-23 season. Every club has experienced highs and lows. There have been manager sackings, long-term injuries, loss of form, suspension of matches, and other controversies that make the Premier League a total dose of football entertainment. A rather sad situation involving an African player is the forced retirement of Zambia and Brighton player Enock Mwepu after he was diagnosed with a hereditary heart condition. Hello everyone and welcome back to Complete Sports YouTube channel. Today we will tell you top performing African players in the Premier League. Let's get started. African player transfer business in the Premier League. The English Premier League has grown tougher this season. With 12 by 13 games played and the World Cup looming, this feels like the right time to consider the performances of African ambassadors playing for English sides. The first point of business is to look at the transfer activity of African players in the summer transfer window. African players were involved in significant transfer business during the window, but the most prominent African player moves are Sadio Mane's departure from Liverpool to Bayern Munich, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's £10 million transfer from Barcelona to Chelsea 6 months after leaving Arsenal, Yves Bissouma's £25 million move from Brighton to Tottenham Hotspurs, Kalidou Koulibaly's £34 million move from Napoli to Chelsea, Idrissa Gana Guy's transfer from PSG to Everton for an undisclosed fee, Tu Awoniyi and Emmanuel Dennis transferred to Nottingham Forest from Union Berlin and Watford, respectively, Joe Aribo's transfer from Rangers to Southampton, Naif Argud's £30 million transfer from Rennes to West Ham, Maxwell Cornet's £17.5 million moved to West Ham from relegated Burnley. Top African performers so far in the English Premier League. The 2022-23 English Premier League season has been filled with mixed experiences for clubs and fans. To win games, teams have to rely on the brilliant performances of their players. In this regard, some African players have played crucial roles in their teams. They include Patson Daka. Leicester City signed the young Zambian striker from RB Salzburg in July 2021. In 13 games played this season, Patson Daka has featured 12 times for Leicester, with 3 goals scored and 1 assist to his name. Patson's brilliant performances for Leicester City are a big delight among Zambian football fans. Alex Iwobi. Iwobi's form at Everton this season has been phenomenal. Frank Lampard's decision to play Iwobi in the center of the park is being repaid with consistent, brilliant assists and performances. Iwobino, as he is fondly called, has been an important outlet for Everton on match days. His tireless work rate, vision, speed, and tackles have made him one of the top African players in the Premier League this season. Frank Onyeka. Onyeka has been full of energy down the right side of midfield for Brentford this season. The Nigerian midfielder has featured in 10 games and recorded 1 assist. Onyeka's performances have received several glowing commendations from manager Thomas Frank and top Premier League pundits and commentators. Thomas Partey. Black Stars of Ghana captain Thomas Partey has been an important part of Mikel Arteta's high-flying Gunners. Partey has been a midfield marshal for Arsenal, and his absence was particularly felt in the loss against Manchester United. Partey has also been contributing to the goals for Arsenal. There is still a lot in store for African Premier League fans. The few matches before the World Cup break will be competitive. Games after the World Cup will be played with increased determination and commitment. Many clubs with African players will hope these players continue to deliver brilliant performances.